Okay, so I was supposed to do this for like a video yesterday, but some edits happened, and the video it was like the camera was 180 degrees flipped. So if when I was facing the camera was looking in the direction I was facing straight. So they was just looking at the ground instead. So yeah. So I want to talk about like some concerns I have with people, what's going on. So so there's I'm not going to hold it against people who are like meeting up with other people, but if people are going to like, places that like say like maybe the lake, maybe or many other places with their friends or family members that they don't live with, or maybe it's their boyfriend or girlfriend, or maybe someone, maybe even just someone they know. So, but if they go there and they're very close to somebody that they don't know, and and, and they are unprotected with a mask, and they're not wearing a mask, or that person is not wearing a mask. So yeah, and then you are in a close distance, like within a like 2 meters or 6 feet radius distance. Yeah, you see what the problem is. So the problem is people are acting ignorant still about coronavirus is still active. It's not something that had that gone away last month. It hasn't. But with Black Lives Matter and LGBT protests going on, level the corona the high chance of coronavirus has been increasing, and has even to this day it's going higher. Don't say I'm lying, but there's some people are acting blind to it, and so I've been to the Balch Road Park many times. I passed there, and then there's people with their dogs, and and there are the rules and regulations saying that at all parks that you should stay 2 meters away from people, and people are not doing that when they should be. I've seen like crowds of people together, and they are not practicing social distancing. There are people who are doing protests, and they are not wearing masks. Which disgusts me. So what happened? What's the difference? Is like I've gone to Toronto a few times already, like 3 times now, and ever since coronavirus started. Either for like just shopping from my parents' store, or just buying groceries and such that and international stuff that you can't buy in local areas. And and even though I've been pushed by some people saying like why can't you just buy stuff locally, and well, like if I need to buy something that's not from here, that isn't like sold here, I can't do that. And they have like a low quantity of it, or they just don't sell it here, and it's more like, yeah, I have to go out to the big cities to, to buy them. So yeah. So I have gone to Toronto several times, and the supermarket I've gone to, like they require all staff and customers to wear masks, and yeah, sanitizing your hands is still an important thing that they expect you to do, even though they might not provide you with it. And what I don't like is like it's like the businesses, like some businesses are like they only have a staff wearing masks, or and they don't expect, and they don't have customers to wear masks as a requirement. And yeah, so not many, so some people are being lazy with hand sanitizing, and that is a necessity. If there's not like a sink nearby to wash your hands at. By the way, so the other day I had to tell like three young girls that the washroom was closed, because all public washrooms are like closed right now, and people are like trying to find washrooms to go to, and no, you cannot use their private businesses washrooms unless if it is actually approved by the health unit. And businesses still won't let you in. So places like Walmart won't let you, Metro won't let you, Mexico probably won't let you. So they won't let you. Unless if it actually says washrooms are available by that business. So check customer services before just walking, trying to break into like a washroom or something. But no, yeah, you shouldn't. So I know like people are like complaining about masks still, even though they did that last month and the last month. Because I never had to deal with that, because I stayed home during March because I was just busy at home doing work, you know. So there was no reason for me to go outside, but yeah, now I'm outside, so I wear my masks. In the last video, I showed you guys what kind of masks I wear. So there have been people who giving excuses still that free country, I don't have to, and this is from countries like U.S. and Canada, and we are like disgusted by like the behavior of people, and they want people to like open up businesses, open up the beach, and they want like there have been like so many complaint comments on Facebook and Instagram, and some on Twitter that it just it annoys me. It annoys people. There are like thousands of people who are like disagreeing with people who are acting like that for the safety of others. And we are like saying, there's got to be risks that you have to take, and then you just gotta wait it out, and then it's not always about you, and yeah. So beaches aren't yeah. It's open in many places, and won't be until end of August. So no more like beach bod stuff, unless you've got a pool. And most of these comments are coming from girls and women. But it's a risk we need to take, and there are people who are sort of inconsiderate of others. So with the mask excuse, so there have been like people like who think, well the thing is there are a couple of people who have asthma, and they're still wearing masks for the good of others. So don't try to use the they got asthma excuse. Try to win an argument. Because there are people who have asthma and they are wearing masks. Can't beat that. Oh, secondly, of course, and people are going to places. So you shouldn't be going to places with the people if you don't live with them. And if you are, you should first wear a mask. Second, wash your hands. Third, keep a safe distance from other people, because you never know if someone has the coronavirus or not. Because viruses can stay on surfaces and they can float through air, and our viruses have no borders. So they are all over the world right now, and right now, US and Canada are like hotspots. So if you're acting selfish and you think it's not mandatory, well, you know what to say. One person could ruin it for everybody else. Say for some reason maybe someone got the common cold and it starts spreading to another person, and 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 everyone keeps getting affected because no one's wearing a mask, not taking cough medicine, or not going to the doctor to get checked. And yeah. And I have seen so many posts on Instagram and Facebook of people going to places where they shouldn't be going to right now for the safety of others. So unless if this is a private place, maybe it's your personal cottage, and only you or your family members can go there, and no one else can. Okay, but still, you better safety first. Wear a mask. Social distancing. Wash your hands. Sanitize your hands. Don't forget that. Because of the people who are acting so irresponsible right now, and only think frontline workers, other people working in retail or like food services or medical or emergency services, they only need to wear masks. Yeah, you're wrong. So I have been giving you guys a description on where you can get masks. So you can buy them from a local shop. You can order them online. There are like masks that you can reuse. But yeah, I wouldn't consider doing that because so if you're a person who goes out a lot or like works. So buy like one of those good quality masks and so use them for like at least 2 to 3 weeks and then switch it with another mask. And if it's like a good quality mask, you can use it longer, but in case. So you can get these masks from a local store, online, and it'll be shipped to you by whatever services the mask company uses. So masks are currently being made in China, USA, South Korea, Canada, and many other countries. Best quality masks come from South Korea, but unfortunately you can't get them because of government rules. The most popular masks that you can get are like the branded ones, but you can just get like a plain white one, a black one, or sort of like a colored one, not like a mixed rainbow colored one, but a whole bunch of colors, but just any color one. There are instructional videos on how you can make masks, So all you need to do is, as explained in my last video, make sure you cover this area, this area, this area, and this area. Because that is when... Because even if you have a mask on and you still breathe, and if you don't put it on properly, viruses and harmful bacteria can still come in. So avoid going out with people right now. No matter if they're your family, someone you're dating, in a relationship with, or if you know them. But this is still a dangerous time, and you should still be cautious because coronavirus numbers have still increased in the USA again. So, and Asian countries such as Taiwan, South Korea, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and more have already are going through wave 2 of coronavirus. And yeah, and everyone's wearing masks for safety there. Everybody. No one. 100% of people are all wearing masks, not 0%. Not like a certain number of people. So, yeah. When shopping, or, if you need to, like, if you're shopping for somebody, make sure, stay safe, wear a mask, sanitize your hands, wash your hands, and keep a safe distance from anyone who could possibly have coronavirus. Well, basically anybody. You never know.